Hello. This is probably going to be a first video on this channel where I'm not really going to do anything. I kind of just want to rant about things and talk about a few things that I could post, and at least it feels better for me to get out to people. And it feels better for me to do this, so I thought I'd do it. And I'd just talk and have a time where I actually tell people what I've been going through, and I feel like at least someone's there. Let me just move this. I haven't told anyone about this. This is one of the things that I've kept inside for a long time. Now I've realised that kind of bottling things up is not a very good way to cope with emotions or stuff like that. If I do seem a bit, I did smoke a blunt, a joint, so that's why I do seem a bit how do I start this? I've not. I'd like to say I've had a really good childhood. My mum bought me an Xbox. I'm literally using an iPhone 11 to record this, so I do have a pretty good childhood, which kind of does tick me off because I'm like, I have a good childhood. Why do I feel so much like this? How do I put this other than I've been, when I was in my first year of high school, I used to get angry and punch and kick walls. It's such a teenager thing, but I didn't do it just because I was angry. I did it because I like to feel that pain, because if I felt pain, like physical pain, it wasn't mental pain. And it was, I controlled it. I didn't, it was a way to kind of shut myself up and kind of be like, well, focus on the pain. You don't have to focus on what's in here. But for the last 3 years, I have been self-harming. And I guess people would say kicking and punching walls is self-harming, but I've been properly doing it for the last 3 years. And I haven't told anyone. I know if I put this on YouTube, it's probably going to get demonetized and it's probably going to get taken down, but I don't care. I wanted to at least see if someone would put it up. I don't know how to put this other than I've been having a lot of suicidal thoughts for a very long time. I don't know when it initially started. I just know that third year and second year in high school was a really bad time for me. In primary school, I was friends with a lot of people, and I kind of stopped being friends with them. And in first year, I was friends with them again, but when it got into second year, I moved class, and I kind of realised that these people who I so-called call my friends were a bit pricks and weren't really like good friends, so I moved class. And I kind of went for a time where I was like, oh shit, I have no friends. I used to go in at lunch, I used to go in the library and sit there, because I just felt totally lost and alone. And it's weird because I had like my friends and family, I had my family at home I just felt totally alone in that time. And of course I started self-harming by, I don't know how to make this more I don't want to make this graphic because I know this will trigger people, and I am going to say this right now. I'll put this in at the start. I'll put a little comment. If you are triggered, I'll put a little thing at the start, but at this point you don't want to hear this, please click away, because I don't want people to be triggered or to people hear this and then kind of get triggered into doing it, because it is quite a dark time for me. I went through a lot of stuff. Not a lot, not like it wasn't like, I just went through a lot of stuff in my own mind, And I think in your own mind, your own mind as a battleground is the worst, because it is, no one can see what you're going through. Everyone thinks you're fine because it's not a physical trait. I've been suffering with suicidal thoughts and depression for the last 3 years. I haven't went and got depression diagnosed, so technically, but I do feel very depressed. And the suicidal thoughts is a big issue. I have attempted more than a few times, but each time I've been too, like, a coward to do it and scared to actually do it. I haven't told anyone, my mum, my dad. I only live with my mum and dad, my sister and my brother. My brother's in Aberdeen, my sister moved to Leven. So I don't have anyone to talk to. My dad works and I don't want to bother him. I don't want to bother my mum. I don't want to get petty, and I don't want to bother anyone by saying, hey, I've been having suicidal thoughts. But, oh yeah, I've had the best childhood, and you've bought me Xboxes and stuff like that, and you've made me make sure I've had a good childhood. But hey, I'm still fucked up in the head. Like, I don't know how to say it. I think if I was to tell anyone, it would be my sister, but I don't know how to contact her. Look, I can contact her. I text her a lot. I see her. I don't see her a lot because we're in lockdown right now, but I don't see her as much as I would love to, but I do. Like, it is my sister. I contact her and stuff. But I don't want to tell this over text. It's not a kind of thing you want to text someone to say, hey, I've been wanting to end my own life, but I'm too scared to. I've even fucking wrote notes. And I don't know why I do it. Because I know I'm not going to do it, but I know there's that slight chance that I might, and I don't want to leave my family with nothing thinking that it's their fault. In my mind, I feel like no one cares for me. And it's shit. Because it's nothing that people can see. It's not like a broken leg, or it's not something that people can see. I look like, and I make jokes and I laugh, and when I'm with people, I like to make jokes and see them laugh, because it makes me feel teensy bit better that at least I made them joke and have laugh, and at least. And then I go in a room and I'm lonely and I cry and I feel like the worst person ever, and I feel like nothing, and I feel like I'm not who I used to be. And I don't know how to tell my family or my sister over text. I've been trying to put hints, like making self-deprecating jokes, but I think they just think it's jokes. And for me, it's really real. And I don't know, I honestly don't know how to tell them this. And it's the worst, because I do want to tell people, and this is why I thought I'd make this channel and just kind of rant and say a few things. I don't care if it gets views. I don't care if people watch it. I just want to put it out there, so at least I feel that if someone watches it, they're there. I don't know how to get help. I know that at this point I am doing really bad. I don't think I will end my own life. But there is times where I feel like it's getting too much. And I do feel like at one point it is going to tip me over the edge. And it's worse because I have a tendency to bottle up my feelings and tell everyone I'm fine when I'm not. And then it comes out. And I don't want that to happen, where I bottle up my feelings and the next thing I know, something really bad happens. It's probably done with me ranting. You've probably not watched to this far. If you have, I would like to say thank you for at least watching me fucking rant about stupid. I don't even know if it's stupid shit. It probably is. Thank you. I'm probably going to post more of these of me just ranting about shit, and Thanks for watching. I don't know. Thanks for listening if you're listening to this. Yeah, this was me ranting for 10 minutes. Pretty much telling you guys what I've been afraid to tell everyone. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time I decide to rant.